Hello my munchkins and everyone else out there. Sweet Cookie 500 here, and the universal fact is that humanity loves animals. I mean, we have animal rights and all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure everyone wants to cuddle a cute little creature in their own homes. Yep, I'm talking about pets today, folks. In this video, I'll give you guys tips on how to look after a pet, the price to pay for having a pet, and the benefits of having one. Keeping in mind I'm no expert on raising a pet. Anyway, let's begin. Now, one thing we love about pets is how cute they are and how much company they bring us, especially if we live on our own. If someone with a pet talks about how adorable their pet is, or how smart their pet is, or how easy it is to raise them— Hold on! I'm stopping myself there. There's obviously something they aren't telling you when they say that last part, no matter how adorable or intelligent a pet is. And I'm gonna say this, folks, they can be a bit of a menace to look after. Okay, before you start throwing your pitchforks at me for saying that, I have lived with a pet for a long time, and I know what they are like if they aren't being cute or intelligent. The blunt truth is that they are loud, they do their business wherever they really have to, and it is costly to raise a pet, let alone the price tag on those cute little things. That's basically what I mean when I say that there is a hidden truth on what a pet is really like. I'm not saying they aren't worth the trouble. It's just a universal fact that people ignore until they actually get the pet. The rewards are benefiting, though. I mean, you can have a companion to spend time with, you can marvel at how adorable they are, and if you have a trainable pet, you can train them to do neat little tricks and reward them for performing those tricks. Since I said I have lived with a pet for a long time, I guess I can tell you a little bit about my pet cat, Xena. Let's begin. Xena's breed is a white tabby. She was very smart. She has black and white fur that was really soft and fluffy and made her look a little bit fat. It's so adorable. Her eyes were a very beautiful emerald green, and she's constantly meowing. She lived to the ripe old age of 18, and sadly passed away on the 10th of June, 2016, which is last year in this video, on a Monday morning. Unfortunately for me, it was a school day. Unfortunately for my parents, it was a work day. Well, I guess I can tell you more about her in a future video. Now going back to the main part of this vlog, since I'm going a bit off track. Since I have a pet, since I have had a pet, I guess I can tell you guys some tips on how to look after a pet, for those of you who want to care for one. And like I said earlier, please keep in mind I am no expert on the subject. Okay, tip number 1, toilet train them. First off, I don't mean to train them to use an actual toilet, guys, but you can if you have the time. I mean, it is possible. I've seen cats do that. Not in person, but on the internet. What I mean by this is that it's important to train them to do their business in the proper area, otherwise it will be very uncomfortable cleaning up their litter that's been left in the middle of the hallway or something. Number 2, keep them happy. I guess this is pretty important because a sad pet is just, well, sad. And they always feel miserable all the time, and that's not something you want. Keeping them happy keeps them energetic, and it's very exciting to know that they're happy because you are there for them, you care for them, you love them, all that stuff. And linking with tip 2 is tip number 3, play with them. Linking up to the second tip, as I just said, it's important to play with them so they can feel loved. And something to connect to that, tip number 4, is to love them. Making them feel loved is the best thing you can do because it makes them feel, homey, it makes them feel cozy, and it makes them know that they have someone to trust. I mean, if you don't love your pet, what's the point of having a pet at all? Am I right? Now, I guess some of the prices to pay for having a pet include more responsibilities, they're expensive to buy, it's equally expensive to care for them, visiting the vet, bathing them, and having to put up with their every need. I mean, those are prices to pay. And I guess another price to pay is that you don't have the freedom to go on vacation as much as often because you'd have to find someone to look after the pet, to feed them, all that stuff. But there are some benefits though. These include that they'll love you, they'll trust you, they're great companions, you can train with them, play with them, you can talk to them even though they won't talk to you back like humans. They'll just go either meow or woof woof woof. I'm kidding, that was the worst animal impression I've ever done. Anyway, wow, pets have an impact on us in all directions, don't they? Oh well, here's my question for you guys to answer in the comment section below. What do you like about pets? And what's your favorite kind of pet? I can't wait to read all of your answers! If the comment section isn't so lonely. Well, anyway, that's about it. If you like this video, hit that lemon lime like button, and if you want to see more videos, hit that sugary subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications whenever I post up a new video. To see my previous video, please hit the picture on the screen right now. Subscribe. If you don't want to have to scroll down and click the button, click the icon of me in the circle right there. You can see it, can you? Well, that's all from me now. Stay sweet!